All right, Shalom. Brother Kaya from the GMS Louisiana Saints coming back at you with another quick lesson. Prior to getting started, as I always do, I like to give infinite honors and prayers to Yahweh, Ba'ashim Yahushai, Ba'ashim Rikakwadash. The honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, and salutation to the items that's pushing the truth and sincerity. Lord willing, this video will be edifying first and foremost to those who elect, then to those that cleave to the body. And just want to get a quick lesson there before the Shabbat. Concerning Biden comments on nuclear warfare. And we understand that, right now people are in a disarray. All right. There's an uptick in fear in the world. All right. There's a lot of uncertainty on all sides, man, because, really nobody has the answers but the prophets, man. All right. And a lot of people, they want to know what's going on. They desire to know what's going on, but ignorance have blinded their curiosity, man. All right. Their tables have been made snares, and that the scripture may be fulfilled. All right. When David said, let their table be made a snare until it consume them. All right. And the reason why people are not, up to date on worldly affairs is because people clearly, they're not in tune with prophecy. All right. They just wasn't given the spirit, man, to be watchmen, all right, to be aware of what's going on, okay? But the men of the Lord have had a heavy dose of the spirit, and these, of course, 2022, the year turning up, they have had a keen sight, all right, their eye self, the men, through the spirit of the Lord, may I add, okay, working, the Rakakwadash working through these men, enabling, to speak the words of prophecy that they may be fulfilled. Because the spirit of prophecy, Yahweh Shah is the spirit of prophecy, man. All right. But again, a lot of, misinformation is being transferred back and forth. And there's a lot of true information, concerning the things that's transpiring in Ukraine, all right, in Russia, and, worldly affairs. So I'm going to get into this article real quick because, again, they want to put fear off, all right? They want to say things that's not scriptural or biblical, all right, that the people don't get in a panic and so they can figure out what's going on, man, because, they time winding down, all right? The midst of these months is getting short. All right, so they have to make something happen. And with this escalating tension between Ukraine and Russia, it's a perfect time to pull out a magic trick, man. Pull a rabbit out the hat. But again, you won't be able to deceive those who already know what you're doing, man, through the spirit of the Lord. It says U.S. President says America shouldn't worry about a potential catastrophic conflict with Russia amid Ukraine tensions. What you mean? All right. Once people start entering into other people's houses and binding these strong men and, taking their husbands and making their wives widows, well, what you mean? All right. It won't be any Ukraine tensions, man. All right. But this is what he want to put to rest or put under wraps. President Joe Biden has shrugged off fears that tensions between Washington and Moscow over the Ukraine crisis will escalate into nuclear war, which that's the key point, the nuclear war, all right? But 2 wars is past and the third coming quickly, all right? So it's written, all right? How can that which is written, which the scriptures can't be broken, all right, that they may be fulfilled, how he's going to say that he trying to shrug off the fears that this not happening? Because, again, the people is, he want to keep the people in a stupor, all right, to not understand what's going on. Because when the people get a whiff of what's going on, then everything gonna translate back to, oh, they trying to cause for this to happen, all right, for the bringing the they want to bring in the martial law, right, to implement this, to do this, and then people start connecting the dots, and then that really have to speed their plan up because now everyone is aware, which the world has been made alarmed, all right, through the spirit of the Lord, through our apostles and the elders, all right, working with the spirit of the Lord, all right, all the way down to the younger men, going to the ends of the earth through the Urim and Thummim on what's going on, all right, concerning your future, man, you future Americans chiefly, all right, about how that MOTB is about to be made mandatory, man, all right, and World War III is imminent, is inevitable. It says denying that Americans have any reason to be concerned about risks of such a conflict. And again, the American people love bread and circus, all right? They're not aware of what's going on in life, and they just want to be told soft words, man. Ultimately, you see? Anything to soothe them over or soothe the pain, man. All right? But it's not going to be that way, okay? It's going to be evil in a city. It says, asked by a reporter whether Americans should be worried about nuclear war, Biden curtly replied, no. And his emphasis around the no. The question came at a spontaneous moment while Biden and First Lady Jill Biden were walking by a group of journalists on Monday during a Black History Month event at the White House. Russian President Vladimir Putin on Sunday put his country's deterrence forces, including nuclear weapons, on high alert. And again, those nuclear weapons was made to be destroyed. He have created the waster to destroy. Let's get that. All right. This is Isaiah 54:16. It says, behold, I have created the smith that bloweth the coals in the fire, and that bringeth forth an instrument for his work, and I have created the waster to destroy. All right. So the Lord have created these ICBM missiles to be destroyed, to be detonated, and to be shot off, man. All right. It's a fire, a flame, burn it behind them, in a flame consume it. Let me get that. This Joel 2, verse 3. A fire devoured before them, and behind them a flame burned. The land is as a garden of Eden before them, and behind them a desolate wilderness. Yea, and nothing shall escape them. All right. So again, nothing is going to escape them, man. All right. So what is he talking about? It says Moscow said the move was made at least partly in response to comments by UK Foreign Secretary Liz Truss, who told Sky News that unless Putin was stopped in Ukraine, other countries in Eastern Europe would come under threat, leading to a conflict with NATO. All right. And that it's time to answer that curtain call of being a bully. Cause y'all, Biden, steady sanctioning Russia and, particular things. They putting sanctions on Russia, but hey, Russia making moves. Russia don't give a fuck about no sanctions, man. Breaking. President Biden answers no when asked. Let's see what it is. Let's see.
We can see. Mr. President, should Americans be worried about nuclear war?
No.
Yeah. It says statements were made by various representatives at various levels on possible altercations or even collisions and clashes between NATO and Russia. Kremlin spokesman Dmitry Peskov said on Monday, we believe that such statements are absolutely unacceptable. All right. So again, who is he that said these things? This Lamentation 3. All right. And 37. It says, who is he that said, and it cometh to pass when the Lord commanded it not? So who is Biden to say, no, this not going to lead to nuclear war? When it tell you in Isaiah 40 that the word of the Lord shall stand forever. All right, chapter 40, I believe verse 8. The grass withereth and the flower faded, but the word of the Lord shall stand forever, man. All right. And it says also in the latter time that these things will be true. It says, out of the mouth of the Most High proceeded not good and evil, not evil and good, man. Yeah. All right. Out of the mouth of the Most High is to say what's going to happen and what's not going to happen. Remember, the powers that be, they are ordained of the Most High, man. All right. The Lord have the king's heart as the rivers of waters. He change them wheresoever he please, man. All right. Now I get out of here with this. All right. believe this may be it. Yeah, I'll read both of them. Isaiah 41:22. It says, let them bring them forth and show us what shall happen. Let them show the former things what they be, that we may consider them, and know the latter end of those things, or declares the things to come. All right, Jeremiah 23:20. Let me see something real quick. I'm going to look at Isaiah 41 real quick. Yeah, bring forth your strong reason. All right. Yeah, here we go. Isaiah 41:21. It says, produce your cause, said Yahweh. Bring forth your strong reason, said the King of Jacob. All right. Let them bring them forth and show us what shall happen. Let them show the former things what they be, that we may consider them and know the latter end of them, or declares the things to come. Show the things that are come to hereafter, that we may know that we are gods. Yea, do good or do evil, that we may be dismayed and behold it together. Okay, it says, behold, ye are of nothing, and your work of naught, an abomination is he that chooseth you. All right, yeah, bring forth your strong reason. Joe Biden, Sleepy Joe, mashed potatoes for brains, Joe Biden. Joe mashed potato for brains, Biden, man. All right, shout out to Elder Big Guy, man, who said that they always stick with me when he said, hey, produce your cause, said the Lord. Bring forth your strong reason, said the King of Jacob. Let them bring them forth and show us what shall happen. Let them show the former things what they be, that we may consider them and know the latter end of them, or declares the things to come. Show the things that are come to hereafter, that we may know that ye are gods. All right. But remember, Joe Biden is a man. He's no God. Yea, do good or do evil, that we may be dismayed and behold it all together. Because this is a universal sign, whether that's talking to Jake, all right, or whether that's talking to E, or any nation. Behold, ye are of nothing, and your work of naught. An abomination is he that chooseth you. You see? But let's get this one right here. Jeremiah 23. Let's start at 18. For who had stood in the counsel of Yahweh and had perceived and heard his word? Who had marked his word and heard it? All right. Did Joe Biden do that? Come on now. Behold, a whirlwind of the Lord is gone forth in fury, even a grievous whirlwind. It shall fall grievously upon the head of the wicked. So again, you're not going to be able to escape these things, man. All right. The Lord have ordained 200 million missiles, man, to hit America, chiefly. Okay. Ain't no escaping it, man. It's coming. Okay. So you should be afraid, very afraid. All right. But again, the righteous is not afraid of evil titans, man. All right. A perfect love casts out fear. So that's why we not fearing. The Lord said these things would happen. Now, that's not to say that we don't fear the Lord, all right? Because we understand, we going to be tight. Things going to happen, man. But nonetheless, the Lord told us before. Like he said, before they sprang forth, I tell you of them. I'm going to get that. It says, the anger of Yahweh shall not return until he have executed, until he have performed the thoughts of his heart. And remember, his word shall not return unto him void. In the latter days, ye shall consider it perfectly. Because the reason why you shall consider it perfectly, because that's when this prophecy is going to complete itself, which is in the last days. You see? And that's why the prophets know of these things. All right. This is Isaiah 42:9. It says, behold, the former things are come to pass, and new things do I declare. Before they spring forth, I tell you of them. And his secret lies with the prophets, man. All right. Of the prophets able to speak the word, Lord, man, the word of the Lord, that it may come at the pass, that the Lord may be known true. All right. Because again, the Lord can do anything but lie, man. All right. But man can lie, man. All right. Men turn the truth of God into a lie. All right. Who have done this? You see? This is I'm gonna just get out of here. I know I've been long-winded. But hey. Isaiah 55:11. So shall my word be that goeth forth out of my mouth. It shall not return unto me void. And the Lord told the prophets, that I tell you to write. All right. It tell you the prophecy is written in paper. It shall not return unto me void, but it shall accomplish that which I please, and it shall prosper in the thing whereto I sent it. And the Lord have sent this word to over here to do that, man. All right, to fulfill itself. Okay. This second Ezra 15:1 say, behold, speak thou to ears and to the ears of the people the words of prophecy, which I will put in thy mouth, saith the Lord. So the Lord have put these words, man. And the wall is a major prophecy. If this don't happen, this will make our father a liar, man. All right. And you can't say it's so. It says, and cause them to be written in paper, for they are faithful and true, because the paper is the scriptures. All right, the letter. Fear not not the imaginations against thee. Let not the incredulity of them trouble thee that speak against thee, man. Yeah, and when you speak against the word of the Lord, you're speaking against the Lord. They that hear it you, hear it me. As the Lord saying, Luke, they that despises you, despising me. So for him to say that, he despised the word and the prophets of the Lord. It says, for all the unfaithful shall die in their unfaithfulness. And guess what? Death is coming to him. Now, whether he live in shackles, death won't be long in coming. All right. Say, behold, say the Lord, I will bring plagues upon the world, the sword, famine, death, and destruction, man. And you could clearly see it. All right. It says the sword is without and the pestilence is within. So ain't no hiding from this, man. Ezekiel 7:15. The sword is without and the pestilence and the famine is within. And that's the times we living in, the latter times. He that is in the flesh field shall die with the sword. All right. And that iron weapon is the sword. And he that is in the city, famine and pestilence shall destroy them. And that's the point, man. You know, let's go back to this devil. Look at this devil, man. Don't worry about a potential catastrophic event concerning a nuclear war. Well, that's the only thing we could come into, man. All right. So Abba Watazada was edifying. Until the next time, I'm going to say shalom.